What's up, YouTube? Jay Traveling here. Today I wanted to talk about Ethereum Classic and their DAG size. So I know there's a lot of talk about when they're lowering their DAG size, but a recent article from that they post on Twitter actually released a date when they think it's going to happen. Currently, the DAG file size is 4.0313 gigabytes. So obviously, 4 gigabyte cards can't even mine it anymore. They haven't been able to mine it for some time now because of the DAG size was too high. I believe right now Ethereum though they can still mine for a little bit longer. But if we look here with the hard fork that's going on, this is an article that Ethereum Classic's telling everyone to, update their nodes and everything for when it happens. But Thanos hard fork was scheduled. It's actually scheduled for October 18th, so it's actually been going on. But Ethereum Classic plans to switch over to it at their 11,700,000 block. Which is estimated for November 28th, 2020. So this should shrink their DAG size file down to about 2.5 gigabytes, which will actually make it so 3 gigabyte cards will be able to mine this. This is what I'm waiting for. This is why I still kept my 1063 gigabytes. Everyone that's been following the channel know that I broke that rig down and put the 5600 XTs and used that motherboard and power supply for that. But I do have other power supplies, and I'll get a frame built to get my 6 gigabyte or 6 card 3 gigabyte rig back up and running. I'm thinking about trying to do that very soon, so that when it does happen, I can just switch it off. I'll probably put it on Ravencoin again, switch it off Ravencoin right over to Ethereum Classic and see what kind of hash rates I can get with that. So these are the miners that have implemented this hard fork already. You can't mine Ethereum Classic yet with them, but they're still able to mine on that hard fork. So this just explains what the Thanos hard fork is, but the ECIP 1099 is when that's the epoch that they plan on switching right over to it. But one other big thing, so here it is. This will reduce the DAG file, which it's not even 3.94 gigabytes anymore. It's actually over 4. But it'll reduce it down to 2.47 gigabytes to be more exact, which will give the 3 gigabyte cards, I'm hopefully like a year on it. 4 gigabyte cards will remain to be supported for an additional 3 years. So if you have 4 gigabyte cards like RX 40, 4 gigabytes or 584 gigabytes, which have been really good at mining Ethereum, you can switch over to Ethereum Classic at that point and mine this for 3 more years, according to this article. That since Ethereum was probably going to have a DAG file size over 4 gigabytes relatively soon. One thing that I did see in this article, which was good, is that with its switching algorithms, it's going to take the ASIC miners so that they cannot mine it at this point. So from what I gathered, it's only going to be mineable by GPUs, which is good because ASIC miners take up a lot of hash power in a residential home such as mine, or where most people mine. It's tough to have ASIC miners running and keeping them profitable with how much power that they use. But I'm pretty excited that this is finally happening. And if anyone watched Red Panda Mining's video when he estimated when it would happen, he actually estimated December. So this is a little bit sooner than December, which is nice. So hopefully this November 28th, which is 6 days from now of me filming this video, I can have my 3 gigabyte cards online. I'll probably have them on Hive OS, and I can switch them to a miner and try and get them to mine Ethereum Classic and see what kind of hash rates and profitability I can get out of it. Somebody commented asking what I think I'd get hash rate wise. If I look at stat websites, some people are claiming 20 to 21 mega hash a second on the Ethereum and Ethereum Classic algorithms. I'm not planning on really getting that high. I do have Samsung memory in them, which is nice. But I'm thinking if I can probably get 17 to 18 mega hash a second, I can keep it profitable enough by keeping the power down to, make them the rig worth keeping up and running for a little bit while. If crypto keeps going the way that it's going now, if anyone's looked at the price, I mean, I know it was a lot of red on it now, but you have Bitcoin over 18,000 a coin, and Ethereum, this is the highest it's been since I started mining it. $542 a coin right now. When I started mining, it was at like 175 a coin when I first turned my rig on for the first time, like probably like 9 months ago, when I had my RX 480 rig, and I was actually losing money on it at the time. Just learning and inexperience, not knowing much about overclocking graphics cards at the time. I built plenty of gaming computers, but I never really overclocked the graphics cards. I knew a little bit about it, but I've always also used NVIDIA, so I wasn't used to like the way you do it with when you're on with AMD cards. But I mean, this is just, if it keeps staying this way, I can see a lot of rigs being a lot more profitable. Ethereum, even though it's Ethereum Classic, if they put on like a website like NiceHash or something, use their miners, you get paid out in Bitcoin anyway. So it's probably, when I do put the rig back together, it's either going to be running on NiceHash or just in Hive OS. I don't plan on putting it on Windows. NiceHash OS though, I've had trouble with 6-card rigs. On a 5-card rig it worked, but when I had that 6th card on it, it wouldn't work for some reason. So hopefully I can look at that and figure that out if I do decide to go with NiceHash's operating system. But I also don't like the way NiceHash, on the NiceHash OS, how you have to overclock. You have to take the memory stick, put it in your computer, and modify the file in there for your overclocks. If that was a little bit different, I'd probably use that operating system on more rigs. I like how Hive OS, I can just overclock from my cell phone and change it and see what the rigs are doing. But what do you got? Eager to see what you guys think about this DAG file size reduction. Also, who plans on putting their 3 GB cards on Ethereum Classic, what they think they'll get, what cards they're using. I'm pretty excited for this to happen. So hopefully, this week, I know Thanksgiving's coming up, and it's Saturday is when they're estimating this to go live. So hopefully by Saturday or Sunday, I can have my rig up running and on Ethereum Classic and see what it's doing. But anyone that's had experience with 3 GB cards on Ethereum back when you were able to mine, let me know what kind of hash rates you're getting, what to expect. If you guys plan on putting your cards on it, moving your 4 GB cards over to Ethereum Classic, I'm here to hear what you guys are doing, on how your rigs are doing. But thanks for checking this video out. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more.